Now to a developing story in Virginia Beach. A man who attacked a teen at a sand soccer tournament has learned how much time he'll spend behind bars. 13 News Now investigative reporter Laura Geller is in the studio with those details.
Well, today a judge sentenced Jordan Grinnell to 12 months in jail. He'll only, though, have to serve 60 days of that sentence. You may remember this case. It happened back in June during the North American Sand Soccer Championship at the oceanfront. Grinnell rushed from the sidelines during a game and knocked a 14-year-old boy to the ground, punching him in the face. This reportedly happened after the teen got into a fight with Grinnell's son. In court today, Grinnell pleaded no contest to charges of assault and battery. The only person to testify was the victim's mother. She says her son's face is still swollen from the injuries, and he's afraid when he plays sand soccer. Prosecutors say Grinnell will serve his 60 days on weekends beginning later this month. He also must be on good behavior for 2 years and have no contact with the victim or his family. Laura Geller, 13 News Now.